happy that you took time out of your busy schedule to take a look at D9 Club Entrepreneurs. And I'm excited to be able to share the details of this incredible opportunity with you. We're going to go through all the details. I'm going to share with you some highlights from their 1-year anniversary that they just had in Brazil. But let's just go through some stuff that I think most of us understand, but it's very important that you ask yourself this question. Which side of the quadrant do you find yourself? Now, are you an employee? An employee is someone who's always looking for a secure job with good benefits, promotions. They need to have that stable paycheck. So essentially, they have a JOB, a just over broke, a job. Because if you don't show up, you don't get paid. Then on the left side, you still have the S, the self-employed. They seek safety. And they adopt the following maxim. If you want to do it right, do it yourself. And, these are professionals. These are doctors, lawyers, engineers, architects. I'm an architect. That's my training. See, you own a job. If you don't show up, you still don't get paid. No matter how good a doctor you are, if you get sick, something happens, you are the business. And on the right side, you have the business owners. They always keep their eyes open for good systems. They have people working for them. They have leverage. And then you have the I, the investors. These are the people who are looking for a way to make money work hard for them instead of just working hard for money. So the I, they have time and they have money. So on the left side, active income, you're trading time for money. But on the right, this is where you generate passive income. You're not dependent on your presence for money to be earned. And the question you need to ask yourself right now is, which side of the quadrant do you want to be? It's a very powerful question. Where do you want to be for the rest of 2017 and beyond? So I want to share with you this business, D9 Club, that is designed to get you on the right side of the quadrant. Now, the vision of D9 Club is very powerful. See, we are a group of affiliates formed by people of broad vision embracing digital entrepreneurship. I can tell you right now, the owner of this company has tremendous vision. And so we're a community that seeks to provide financial independence, greater quality of life, and freedom of schedules for all our affiliate members and their families. Now, if that appeals to you, stay tuned. So here's the mission of D9. It's twofold. And you can choose one or the other, or both. So the first one is to train the best sports trader professionals in the world. Yes, sports trader. The second is to teach people how to create an extra income by using our direct participation in sports trading. So let me just give you some background if you're looking at this for the very, very first time. D9 Club of Entrepreneurs began January 2016 out of Brazil, and they have offices in Hong Kong. D9 Club is a school that merely teaches people how to trade in sports. So D9 Club currently has thousands of students in over now 80-something countries and growing. In 1 year, they have exploded all across Asia, Africa, Europe, now hitting North America really hard. Let me give you some further background. The owner of this company, a gentleman by the name of Danilo Santana. Danilo was an avid trader in sports for over 7 years prior to starting D9 Club. So he became very successful as a trader in sports. And so he started teaching other people how to trade. Eventually decided that he was going to start a school. And that's when D9 Club of Entrepreneurs was born. So on the platform, in your back office, you'll have an EAD platform. So we use advanced distance learning platforms. This is where affiliate members have the possibility to learn in any place at any time because all you need is internet access. The world has become much smaller. So network marketing, or MLM, this is merely the sales arm that we use to have more students and affiliates partner with us and to also generate another source of income for both our affiliates and our students. What is this trading in sports? What is the market for trading in sports? Let me explain. This is where the buying and selling of quotes at certain times of sporting events occurs. Now, for D9 Club right now, it's soccer. So you see a huge soccer ball right there on cash. Soccer is big all over the world, not necessarily North America, but Europe, Asia, huge. So in the sports trading arena, which is very similar to the stock exchange or forex trading or options trading, this moves over $100 million a day around the world. Now, this concept of sports trading for many people is still very new. And so there's a huge interest for people to understand how sports trading works. Now, they have a partner sports platform. It has 100% credibility in the market. It's very easy to use. You have the opportunity to trade on specific results. Sports platform covers all existing sporting events. And this is the actual product. It's a software trader package that you can acquire, and that's our product. You can have the odds as actions, buying and selling. So when you really get up to speed with this, it's pretty powerful. The company is about to launch their own private exclusive partner platform called Bitcoin Club, and they're launching this in April. Now, you look at the screen right now, you're going to see something that most of us know. It's called Bitcoin. Why should you pay attention to this? So this is our payment platform. This is the currency we use within D9 Club. Because unlike most currencies, Bitcoin does not depend on the trust of a centralized issuer or a system or a financial institution. That is why it is the best form of payment we can use in D9 Club. We can send Bitcoin anywhere to anyone around the world in seconds. So in addition, Bitcoin is now the #1 performing currency on the planet. And it is now worth way more than the dollar or even gold. Bitcoin, yes, you heard me well, has now surpassed gold in value. One Bitcoin today is over $1,100 US, and it started out 2009 at 10 cents. People have made millions in Bitcoin, and it's something you need to consider having in your portfolio, because the speculations are this: one Bitcoin could go to, 10,000 or more in value per Bitcoin. Right now, it's just 1,000 US, approximately. So you can take our professional sports trader course. They have modules with several video lessons. They provide quizzes, questions and answers. They provide follow-up with teachers, performance report certificate you'll receive on completion. And there's a forum for interaction among students. They have a D9 auditorium, and this is a live webinar system. So remember, folks, D9 Club is a school that teaches people how to trade in sports. They provide a basic group. This is the mechanism in which you initiate your entries into the sports scholarship during studies on the EAD platform. They provide immediate solutions for remuneration for students. And by using the D9 product alone, you can realize anywhere from 30% to 150% profit by following the system. Now, like any business venture, there are always risks. D9 is not responsible for gains or losses, but we have learned over the years to minimize losses and maximize profits. And in the training, they will pass many techniques so that everyone has a good emotional control and excellent banking management as they learn to do trading. Now, you can learn to become a professional trader, or you could just basically capitalize on the MLM system that they have. Now, if you decide to learn how to do trading, they provide experts of D9 that passes pre-game guidelines within our communication channel through texts, images, audios, and videos. The tickets are made without the need of much technical knowledge of the affiliates. They will basically just need to know our dictionary of the sports trader, and that's key. And if necessary, the company suggests new entrants and exits from the market. This will minimize losses and maximize profits. What do? We do trading in sports very similar to what happens on the stock market or in forex trading. Now, an amazing compensation plan one of the best I've seen in my 17 years. Not just seen, but experience. The big difference. Seeing something and experiencing something. So I'm going to go over the 8 ways you can earn. The first way is if you're just focused on learning how to trade. That's the direct sales of the trader package. From number 2 to number 8, that's if you decide to become an affiliate and you choose to share this and build a business within the networking concept. And I'll go over the direct package, the DLD9, the direct referral bonus, the indirect referral bonus, the binary balance bonus, the residual on the monthly activation, the residual. They pay 2 kinds of residual, folks. And these residuals are weekly, literally, and daily. And they have an amazing career plan. So stay tuned. You'll be really excited about what you'll see. So the first way you earn is the direct sales of the software trader packages that we offer. So the first one is a start pack. This gives you exclusive back office, basic group monthly access vouchers. This is for $50 US. You receive 20 points. Then you have the trader bronze for $49. You get 85 points. This gives you 1 year annual voucher, $12.50 credit in the Bitcoin Club. Then you have the trader silver for $4.99, 185 points, and I'll explain what that means. You get 2 annual EAD access voucher, and the trader gold, you get 4 annual voucher, $50 credit in the Bitcoin Club, and this one for $9.98, you get 340 points. Now, all the packages from the bronze, silver, gold, and the final one I'm going to share with you, the gold plus, you all have to purchase the $50 software trader package, a start pack, to get any of the other ones. So the Trader Gold Plus is what they call the Mejor Escola, the best choice. You get 8 annual access voucher, $100 credit in the Bitcoin Club, and 340 points. So I'm going to break this down a little bit more as we move along. There's a $50 monthly activation fee, regardless of the software trader package that you acquire. And this is for the maintenance of the back office within the basic group. Now, an important note here that I just put, this is not something you pay out of pocket once you get involved, but this is paid out of profits. Because if you're in this group and you decide to become an affiliate, you'll see how this works. Because every week you'll generate bonuses. Now, just from the product alone, if you were just to market the product alone, someone doesn't want to become an affiliate, you can earn up to 10% of the actual value on the direct sale of the product, up to 6 levels. So if you choose to build a team that just markets the product, you'll earn anywhere from 3% all the way down to 10%. And it depends on what package you have. So if you have a bronze package, you can get paid up to 3 levels, 3% on your first, and 2% on your second and third. If you have a trader silver, you get paid an extra 1% on your fourth. But if you have a gold or a gold plus, you get all the way to 6 levels, an extra 1%. So this is basically the product by itself. If you choose to become an affiliate and share and build, folks, this is powerful. This is called a bonus DLD9. Now, just to remind you, the Trader Bronze is for $299. The start pack is included in this amount. You get 85 points, but you're going to receive for the bonus DLD9 15% of the points per week for 52 weeks. That's $12.75. Now, it's important to note you don't have to introduce anyone to receive those bonuses every week. You just have to take one of the bronze, silver, gold, or gold plus. Now, the silver pack is for $549. You receive 185 points. You receive 15% of those points. Let me just slow it down so you can see it more clearly as I talk about the silver without any confusion. 185 points, 15% of those points gives you $27.75 every week. The gold pack is for $1,048. You get 340 points, but you receive 15% of those points, $51 every week for 52 weeks. Again, No one you have to introduce to receive that. But then you have the Mejor Escola, the best choice, the Trader Gold Plus. For $2,046, you receive 340 points, of which you now receive 50. That's 50% of the points every week. That's $170 week after week for 52 weeks. So let me just summarize, and so you can get a better picture across from start to finish. Let me just start with the bronze, $299. The $12.75 every week. After 52 weeks, $663. The silver, $27.75. But let's just go to the gold plus just to give an example. That's 2,046, 340 points, 170 every week, and receive $8,840 after 52 weeks. So that's what it will accumulate to. But you'll be able to have access to your weekly bonuses after literally the first 2 weeks. Once you have a minimum of $300, you can do a withdrawal. And you can learn more details from the person who introduced you. But let's just look at the potential here. You can get, as an affiliate, you can get as many packages as you so choose. So if you decide to take 2 Gold Trader Plus, for example, you're going to receive every week 170 times 2, that's 340 for 52 weeks. That's 17,680 at the end of the year after 52 weeks. If you took 3 Trader Gold Plus, you're going to receive 170 times 3, that's 510 per week for 52 weeks. That's 26,520 at the end of that term. So that's powerful. Now here's the key, the bonus cycle. Any trader package acquired between Friday to Thursday, and because of the change in time, at 10 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to receive your first bonus on Monday. So you can literally get off this phone and get started tonight, lock yourself in, and have your first bonus on Monday, regardless of the package you take from bronze to gold plus. So this is key. So Thursdays are crazy days in D9 Club. So I'm suggesting to everyone, try and get in before Thursday because it's crazy. Now, the third way you earn is direct referral. If you introduce me to the business or introduce anyone, you earn based on the software trader package that you have. So if you're at the start pack, you earn 20% of the points based on whatever package the person takes. So 20% of the bronze, 85 points, or 20% of the 340 points. But if you're a gold or a gold plus, you're at the max. You can earn 50% of whatever points. So let me just give you 2 examples. So John acquires a trader bronze himself. That means he's qualified to earn 30% of the points. So he introduces Peter. And Peter says, you know what, I want a gold. He's going to receive 340 points. So John is going to earn as a direct referral bonus, 30% of 340 points, that's 102 points. Each point is $1, so John earns $102 as a direct referral bonus. But here's a second example. If Peter decides that he's going to be a gold, 50% of the points. So introduces Mark. Mark gets a gold plus. It's still 340 points that Mark will receive. So Peter is going to earn 50% of 340 points. That's 170 points. Each point is $1. So that's $170 of the direct referral to Peter. Very simple. Then you have the indirect referral bonuses. Indirect works very simple. You introduce me to the business, for example. I'm direct to you. I introduce Mary to the business. Mary is going to be your first level. She's direct to me, but you're level 1 in this example. So you're going to earn 5% across the board, regardless of whatever package Mary takes. If she introduces somebody else, they will fall in your second level. You're earning 3% across the board for levels 2 and 3, 2% on levels 4, and 1% level 6. So you're earning anywhere from 5% to 15% of the points. That's huge. The fifth way you earn is the binary balance bonus. Folks, I've never seen a binary so strong and so simple, but so powerful. First thing you need to do is to become binary qualified. What do I mean? You need to personally introduce 2 persons to the business direct. you need to place one on your right and one on your left. Binary means two legs. So based on this example, let's say you're binary qualified already. And those two people that you put in must at least be at bronze. You could be bronze, silver, gold, gold plus. It's up to you. But you're going to earn based on the package that you have. So here's an example. On the left leg, you're going to get paid on your lesser leg. So the left leg has 2 gold and 1 bronze. When you add that up, it's 765 points. So how do you earn? Here's how it works. If you just a start pack, you'll earn 10% of the points. 10% of 765 points, $76.50. If you're a bronze, you're earning 20% points, $153. If you are silver, 30% of the points. But if you're gold or gold plus, you max the binary with 40%. But here's the key thing. For every position, the maximum you can earn per position per day is $30,000 in the binary per day. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now, the 6th way you earn is on residuals, monthly $50 activation. Now, these $50 monthly activation each generate 20 points. Now, people pay this automatically. You don't have to add any additional income. It's taken out once you get to your 30 days, $50 out of your profit that you accumulate, because every package gives you something as a bonus. This is the first business I've ever seen where every person, every single person who takes a bronze, silver, gold, or gold plus gets paid. So you're going to earn on your first level 10%, 7% on your second and third, 6% on your fourth and fifth, and 4% on your 6th level. So you're earning anywhere from 10 to 40% on the $50 monthly activation. That's strong. So here's an example. If you just had 5 persons that you introduce, now these don't have to be 5 individuals. It could be one person who took 5 gold plus, for example. And you have people who take 5, 10, 15, 20, and beyond. You're going to earn $2 per, because you're earning on the 20 points that you get, right? So if you build that to 6 levels, folks, just 5 packages duplicated by 5, folks, that's a $17,000, and you generate that every single month. Now, the next way you earn, this is the second residual, is on the team gains. It's called the DLD9 residual. Remember when everyone that you introduce, someone comes in at bronze, they get $12.75 every week, silver $27.75, gold $51, or gold plus $170 every week. You are going to earn a residual on what they earn every week. So they get paid that on a Monday. You get paid this on a Tuesday. You have to be binary qualified for this also, right? So here's the key. You're going to earn 3% on all your level 1, 2% on levels 2 and 3, and 1% all the way to levels 6. Now, to max the comp plan, you need to be at least gold or gold plus. But here's what I love about this business. You can start wherever you can afford to start and upgrade. All you do to upgrade from bronze to silver is the difference. You just pay the difference to upgrade, and everything is all set up in your back office. So using this example again, just telling 5 who tell 5 folks, you're looking at an extra over 19,000 in residuals. But here's the most powerful thing. This residual is paid weekly. Every Monday you get paid your DLD9, your 170, for example. But every Tuesday you earn these bonuses. And folks, I can tell you, in my 17 years of being involved in this industry, I've never seen residuals that can grow so powerfully, so fast. It's huge. And this is very powerful. This is strong. So folks, people always ask me, Maurice, how does this work? So here's what I call the proof of concept, the viability and sustainability of this program. And this example is based on a Trader Gold Plus package. Lists all the bonuses. So yeah, Trader Gold Plus is for $1,996. The maximum that's paid out is a direct referral. It's $170. Remember that generates 340 points. 50% of that is $170. That's the maximum. The maximum that's paid out in the binary is $408. The maximum that's paid out in direct referrals in indirect referrals is $58. So they're left with $1,360, and this is what the traders use to generate $170 per week, which means they're looking to earn $24.28 per day from $1,360. So they're looking to make 1.8%. That's all they need to do. And trust me, the traders know exactly how to maximize their profits without even putting up too much risk. So even if they earn 3%, they're literally almost doubled, 4%. They've doubled what they need to be sustainable. And that's why that's why you don't need to sponsor someone to get paid the $170 every week. This is very simple. So the numbers never lie, folks. And then finally, I want to share with you, to me, what is one of the most amazing career plans that I've ever seen. It's an incentive. When you get up to 6,800 points, which is not a lot, because just think of this. A gold package is 340 points. 2 gold packages or Gold Plus is 680 points. So 10 times that, that's 6,800 points. What I love is they give you a really nice watch. And I've seen them giving out so many watches when I was in Brazil. I was really blown away with what I saw at their 1-year anniversary. So that's a start. The second thing is you move up to 17,000 points, you get an iPhone 7. Again, very doable in 2 weeks. Very easy. I've seen people doing it in less. You move to coordinator, 34,000 points. You get a cruise for 2 persons, right? And then you moved up to 170,000 points. You qualify for international travel, airfare and hotel, 2 persons. The next trip is scheduled for Cancun in June. So you can qualify for that, be in Cancun with the top leaders who qualify. And then those points just keep adding up, folks. So when you get to 170, you just need to accumulate an additional 200,000 points, and you qualify for this wonderful car. It's a Honda Fit. So they start off with a small car, which is beautiful. But here's the difference with this program. This is not a lease program. When you get to 370,000 points, 370 in your lesser leg, the car is yours 100% paid for in full. When you accumulate an extra 340 points on top of your 340 that you got to get the first car, you qualify for another car. Now you can choose a Corolla or Honda Civic. Again, you can take the car, by the way, or you can take the cash. It's up to you. But again, it's paid for in full. This is not a lease program. When you get to 1 million points, you're a vice president. You choose a Mercedes or a BMW. Again, paid for in full, take the cash or the car. When you get to 2.3 million points, you get a Range Rover. Folks, this is pretty cool. And then they added in Brazil, at the 1-year celebration, when someone gets up to 11 million points, 11.5 million points, you get a Jaguar F-Type paid for in full. I mean, you could get the car quit the next day. It doesn't matter. It's yours. That's very, very strong. And then this blew us away. For someone who has the desire to live really large and really wants to enjoy life, because people do have yachts, and just go to the boat show. Just go to the docks and you'll see. Go to the private airports. Yes, you can have your own private helicopter. 57,500,000 points, 500,000 points, that could be yours. And there are people in the company who says, a 1-year-old company, by September, they'll qualify for that. And beyond that, 287,500,000 points, your own executive jet. This is about beginning to dream big. So folks, who do you want to be? Do you want to be this guy who says, you know what, life is just like he's living in a barrel. I can't get anything done. Or the other guy just says, listen, life is good. Money's not an issue. It's your choice. So let me just remind you as I close about the trader packages that we have. Start, position yourself, and upgrade. You bronze, silver, gold, or gold plus. Obviously, you understand the potential. You can take 1, you can take 2, you can take 3. I met people who had 20, 50, 200 gold pluses themselves and beyond. So you can do what you choose. The choice is ultimately yours. So you still, I believe, have a few minutes to get started. And as they say in Brazil, obrigado. Thank you for taking a look at this presentation. And what I'd like to do now is basically just share with you some of the highlights of the trip in Brazil, what they had their 1-year celebration. So I had a chance to go to the office that they had in Recife, Brazil, which is on the northeast coast. Their office is on the 6th floor, 605, D9 Club, the entrepreneurs. The event, remember, this is a company that deals with sports, primarily soccer. I've always heard of companies that says we want to fill a stadium. Yeah, they didn't fill the stadium, but the vision is large and always expanded. The arena, they had the venue at the Arena Pernambuco Stadium last Tuesday. That's the arena. That's a World Cup venue. In fact, it was the home for the FIFA 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. They had several games at this venue on June 14, 2014, all the way to June 29, 2014. So, you know, this is huge. And these are some of the attendees, a photograph that was taken while we were there. So this is growing really big. I mean, once you get to a certain position, they give out their D9 shirts to promote. You got the cars. The cars are for real, folks. You know, people jazz up their cars with D9 all over. But when I got to the venue, there were trailer loads of cars that were stacked that were going to be given out for people who qualify for the cars. And people did qualify for cars. Here's a gentleman on stage. He has in his hands 4 keys, which means he received 4 cars at the venue, at the event. Gentleman behind him has 4 keys. My business partners, Luis Durigan and Pierre Pereira, they're on stage, they're collecting 5 keys. And they've been in the business literally 10 months, 10 to 12 months, 1 year. The company's only 1 year, just celebrated. But they've received over 12 cars already in the 1 year period. And the money, I mean, as I said, they showed the top 10 on stage, and they told me that some of these checks were dated 3 months, but I want you to look at the numbers, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So those are, our upline leaders, Pierre and Luis Durigan and their team, worldwide club. So, this is a small check on stage, $539,000. This is within a year, folks. Then you've got 1.2. You've got 1.8. This is a guy named Kazi Fuzuyama out of Japan who became the #1 income earner in 5.5 months. Alex Gouveia was he's one of the key guys who introduced Luis Durigan and Pierre Pereira to the business. 2.1. He was ranked number 9, but Kazi came back with the top income earner, 2.4 million. So he had 2 checks on stage. Here are all the top 10 celebrating. Kazi celebrating with the president. Our team leaders, Pierre, showing off 3 checks, 1.8 million, one for 845,000, and one for 539. Again, his business partner beside him. So, just showing off that check while we're in the arena when everything was kind of just wrapped up. So the rewards are real, folks. The Cancun trips, the iPhones, the keys that some people get, the watches that they give out. We had a chance to meet the top leaders. These are the top leaders. Kazi Fuzuyama, Luis Durigan, and Pierre Pereira. They have the biggest team in D9 Club. These are multi-millionaires in D9. Alex Gouveia at the top, just a bunch of us from Russia and Turkey. So I had a chance to meet a few of these. But the next event that you need to really pay attention to is going to be in Rio de Janeiro. It's going to be September 7th. It's a Thursday. So you want to make all your plans to be at the Maracanã stadium. This is huge. I've always wanted to go to Rio and tour Rio. Now I have a reason why to go. It's going to be held at this venue, the Mercanal, which is the biggest venue when it comes, one of the biggest venues when it comes to soccer or the Olympics. It was the venue for the 2014 World Cup Finals, and it was the stadium for the 2016 Olympics. So we're talking about a president that dreams big, and we get a chance to be at this venue in September. So we've got 6 months to plan to get 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 car keys, 5 keys on stage at this venue. And some people will be getting their helicopter. I can't wait to see that. So folks, it's been my pleasure to share this with you again. My name is Maurice Burnside, and it's been, wonderful sharing this incredible opportunity called D9 Club. Get back with the person who introduced you to this business. Get started. You've got literally 20 minutes to still register to lock in to get your first bonus on Thursday. So good night, folks. God bless, and I'll see you guys at the top. Take care, everyone. See you at the top. Next presentation like this is going to be on Tuesday, and the next one again on Thursday, same time, but always different numbers for you to log in on the call. So take care, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you at the top.